BowTie. We gon' catch it all from the court side. Got the lights, camera, action for the whole nine. You name it and we got it at the BowTie. BowTie Sports, yeah, BowTie. We gon' catch it all from the court side. Got the lights, camera, action for the whole nine. You name it and we got it at the BowTie. All of the sports, you can catch it at the BowTie. Commentary special with the bird's eye. You can watch it for your favorite like a franchise. Come and get your info from the BowTie. Talk about the plays, it's a rewind. You know that we got it at the BowTie. Running through the specs, Nike Reebok. Touchdowns, three-pointer, whichever you like. All you gotta do is watch, listen to the game plan. Pinning all the stats for the whole squad. Special teams or the starters or even the main man. Yeah, we do interviews at the BowTie. BowTie Sports, yeah, BowTie. We gon' catch it all from the court side. Got the lights, camera, action for the whole nine. You name it and we got it at the BowTie. BowTie Sports, yeah, BowTie. We gon' catch it all from the court side. Got the lights, camera, action for the whole nine. You name it and we got it at the BowTie.
You are now tuned with the best podcast show in Kansas City, BowTie Sports.
Welcome back, kings and queens. Y'all know what time it is. It is a Saturday, and it's a beautiful Saturday. We in the building with Coach Andre Tillman. You can find him on YouTube at Coach Dre.
Talk to
Twitter
him.
At Andre Tillman. Coach Dre. So let's go. We are, y'all, if you guys missed us, we was on our show on the Chiefs Blitz. We got a lot of things to get into. Let's take this show on the road, baby. It's a Saturday, and we knocking out podcasts left from right. If you see us, you probably see us in papers. You probably see us on the news. You probably see us everywhere. You probably see us in stadiums. You probably see us in the nearest grocery store near you. It doesn't matter because we are on the what? Rise, baby.
Talk your stuff, sir.
We on the rise. So and again, guys, let's hear it again. If you guys not ready, let's get ready to what? Let's get ready to rumble, baby. Let's get ready to rumble, baby. Let's get this show on the roll. So, how you been, Coach Dre? How you been?
Man, listen, I can't complain. How about yourself, sir?
Hey, I've been great, man. I've been great. There's a lot of stuff that's happening around BowTie Sports and the Chiefs Blitz, man. We up to 2 sponsors right now. We got our sponsors coming over pretty soon. It is pending. So we still in negotiation contracts with them. So again, BowTie Sports. A lot of people said we wasn't going to do it, but we are actually what, Dre? We are actually doing it.
We are winning and then some, sir, I would say. We are definitely in the game. We're definitely in the game, man.
Speaking of in the game, you know how it goes, Dre. We got a little bit of what?
Breaking news, man. Breaking news,
Let's get this into the breaking news, everybody. We got a little bit of breaking news going on with the Kansas City Chiefs. I mean, not Kansas City Chiefs. We got the volleyball team get in here. Hold on. They forgot the intro. Hit them with it again.
News team, assemble!
We have a little bit of breaking news. Kansas City is getting a pro volleyball team here in Kansas City downtown area. It's going to be a magic time down here in Kansas City. Hopefully we get an NBA team soon. What you think about this, Coach Drake?
Well, we getting a sweet deal. We getting the volleyball team, guys, and I am very excited, right? I mean, what city has a volleyball team? Like really, like volleyball is a very popular activity that goes on inside the homes of families and recreational events and parties. But they're making it a legit sport. And listen, I'm down. If I was a young blood and somebody that was really interested in doing it, well, guess what? Your boy Coach Dre is going to be a part of the situation if it was my take on it. But again, you gotta love it though. Volleyball, guys. Like, come on, volleyball. Who doesn't want to play volleyball?
Right.
Right?
We don't want.
Last time we battled volleyball, I think I won. I do believe I won. But it's another time in the story. So you know,
it is, man. It's big for Kansas City, man. It's something that's real big happening here in Kansas City. We got the women's soccer stadium that's getting built. We had the Kansas City Chiefs. We had the Kansas City Royals. We had Sporting Kansas City. We have the Mavericks. A lot of people forget about the Mavericks hockey team here in Independence. We have now we're gonna have volleyball. You know what I mean? Then not even also speaking of KU, MU, and the surrounding colleges and K-State,
right,
UMKC, and all them guys. You know what I mean? We still got one thing that we can miss it, man. We got to get us an NBA team here.
Man,
we got to get an NBA. We got to
because we're not completing the pie.
We're not. We got to complete the pie by getting an NBA team here, man.
Hey, guys, my man, little H's, man. It's all right, but we need an NBA team to complete the circle because think about it. I know we might get a franchise team, and they probably ain't what it seems. We probably get a bad team. Who cares? We want to see the stars. So with that being said, you bring an NBA team, you bring in revenue, you bring in money, you bring in stars, and that's something that the kids will love to see because, like I said, NBA is very popular in the urban community, you know. Right. And why not have an NBA team? It just makes Kansas City so much more like what it should be. You know what I'm saying? Like right now, we got a little bit of everything right now, right? We have a little bit of everything. We got soccer, like we dominate in soccer. We kind of dominate. I think we dominate in hockey. I believe. You know, we not as popular like. We don't have a real professional NHL team, but we have an NHL team. You know, that makes sense. So look at from a college standpoint, right? Mizzou looking good. Kansas, shout out to Nick and his Kansas Jayhawks, man. They playing some ball, right? But we're slowly but surely getting better. You know, we're getting better with it. So why not bring in an NBA team? It makes sense to me. Right. You know, even if they do go 0-58, it doesn't even matter, man. We got an NBA team here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know what you're saying. So let's get right into some more breaking news.
News team, assemble!
We got a little bit more breaking news as we got Michael Thomas throwing a brick inside the construction workers' car. Because he's not getting enough sleep. There's a lot of noise outside his house, and he's tired of having it. What you think about this, Coach Drake?
Man, listen, guys. Now we all have thrown a rock.
Hold on, before you get into it, get the shout out to the kings and the queens in the crowd, sir.
Okay, shout out to the kings and the queens that's watching this wonderful production we put together. We appreciate y'all again. Thanks for the love for continuing to comment. Now,
what's up, Sam?
Who's this? Sam? You know Sam's my guy. You know Sam know what it is, right? Sam know what's
let's go. What you think about it, sir?
I think about Joe Burrow's #1, but that's a whole nother topic. Now we talking about my man throwing bricks at the Metro, man. Well, in his case, he threw a brick at the, see, BowTie laughing because BowTie understands the hard times when the Rock was about to get picked up and got to get launched over there because the man seen us. Okay, but I mean, now listen. We are listen. We have money, all right. My man has money. What made him that have the audacity to take a break? You got money. You can buy the company, man. You can. You have to be smarter when it comes to man.
You got to be smarter, man. But thinking about it, man. Looking at it, looking at the situation, Michael Thomas, man. You know, my guy got to say something about it. You know, when we gonna have something to say about it in the Joker segment. But I was letting it know that Michael Thomas, man, he don't need to do all that, man. It ain't that deep. It ain't that deep at the end of the day. I don't know if you got headphones. I don't know, man. You gotta get your sleep a different way, but
man, come on, man.
I don't know. He come out the bus.
Let's cut it out both sides now. Only time I get mad, man, if I catch the bus and the bus know he seen me and he looking at me dead in my eye, he keep going like it's funny. So guess what? That brick gonna be flipped and picked up, and I'm gonna launch that mud. Boom. And that's what you're gonna hear because the bus driver deserves it. Now we all pay our good taxes in this city. Yeah, you look at me dead in my eye and you keep on going, you about to catch a brick to the back of your stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? Because but at the same time, though, this man got money, like for real. Like this young man got some money, man. Like Michael Thomas, you have money. You got good money, man. I wouldn't worry about that making a lot of noise. You got the best headphones, the best quality. I'll be in that mud boasting it. I blast everything in my house. You know what I'm saying? But
shout out Bosa, man. Shout out Bosa, man. Give us some more sponsors, man. We give us some more sponsors.
Hey, you know what? On some real talk, real quick on the side note, your boy love them headphones. You dig it? So if you want to give your boy some of the good old headphones, your boy will sponsor them any and everywhere. You dig it? But at the same time, man, this is sad. Then coming from the minority, man, then like, come on, man. We look now, obnoxious.
Yeah, we understand him, but we're gonna leave some more. We're gonna leave the rest of that for the Joker because we got we got a little bit of what more breaking news.
News team, assemble!
A little more breaking news. You know what I mean? You have your boy, Mr. Matty Cover himself, leads all quarterbacks in 5 years in interceptions. It's not breaking news. It's just to poke fun at the Bills. What you think about this, Coach Drake?
Man, well, it's about 69 is a very interesting number, I might add, and maybe they got known for that. Hello, city. But no, I'm gonna say this. Josh Allen's horrible. Like we like honestly, like we got look at the stats, man. Shout out to Nick and the guys in Chiefs Blitz that keep taking up for this young man. He's horrible, man. Hey, come on, most interceptions in his year span, right?
Mm-hmm.
Joe Burrow trumps that. Mahomes trumps that. Lamar trumps that, right? So I'm like, why do we keep like putting so much like love and effort into this dude? And dang well, he's not even on these guys' level, and he's been beaten by these guys. So why are we pushing the narrative with this young man, right? You dig what I'm saying, Bo? Like, we know Joe Burrow is better than Mahomes. We know Joe Burrow better than Allen.
Stop it, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Like 3-1. I mean, come on, 3-1 now. Let's call facts now. 3-1. Okay, now, if we're going to talk about the Super Bowl, they don't play each other. I'm referring to Joe Burrow. And, he beat Mahomes in their championship game, but it's the topic. So what I'm going to say is this. Josh Allen been beaten by Mahomes and Joe Burrow. I mean, beaten. Like, beat down. Like, beaten. Like, come on. And we still pushing this dude. The NFL has to stop pushing guys like this, man. They're pushing them on potential, right?
Mm-hmm.
They push him on potential. He tall, like 6'5", 6'6", got a good body on him, good arm.
Yeah.
Right.
Get
right.
Good arm strength. You can't come on here. You can't come on here talking about. You can't talk about Joe Burrow. You think I'm gonna just sit there and let that slide, sir? I'm not sitting there and let that slide. We talk about this more. This guy here, Josh Allen, man. They put him on a Madden cover, and they thought he was going to be great. They thought he was going to be this guy, this war beater of a quarterback. This man with the magic arm. This man that he's tall, he's physical, and all this. But if you got to look at it, Dre. You got to look at it, Coach Dre. You got to really look at it. The Bills on a verge.
Right.
Of not making the playoffs.
Come on, talk heavy.
They're on the verge of not making the playoffs. The way of their quarterback playing, man.
Talk to him slow. Talk to him slow and easy. Like, listen, I'm gonna give it to you raw and uncut real quick, right? Now, real quick, right? Real quick. My boy Sam, we go back and forth with it, man. He said we gotta stop. He beat us in the championship and lost the Super Bowl. See, Sam, the first part you got right, my man. He beat y'all.
We talk about
championship.
Joe Burrow, right?
Smoking Joe.
Smoking trash. Stop it, sir.
Smoking trash. You know what? The disrespect. You know what? We're not gonna go there, Bo. We're talking about Josh Allen here, okay? I was just speaking facts on the young man that's very productive. That's all I'm saying. He's very productive in what he do.
Right.
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. Now we gotta get credit's due now. We gotta get credit's due. He kicked the tail. He's probably the only quarterback right now in the Mahomes era that makes Mahomes in the kingdom nervous. Can we agree on that?
I
don't, because it won't for a penalty. Burrow win. If it won't for that penalty and Chris Jones making a great play, Burrow wins.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Mm-hmm. But what I'm saying, Josh Allen ain't got that narrative. We don't have to take battle with Josh Allen. You're like, oh, that's Josh Allen. Who gives a damn? Like, that's Josh Allen. He gonna screw it up anyway. And he does. Mm-hmm. So why are we talking? His players, his surrounding cast do not like him. Diggs show his face every play. I like Diggs don't want to be there, man. He's tired of him. It don't matter what offense coordinator you put behind him. He do not care about Allen. When it comes down 3rd and plus, man, them big money downs, he overthrows him.
You do.
He overthrows him all the time. We like, well, Diggs ain't that guy. No, he is that guy. He just this man can't throw. You a big arm, but less accuracy, right?
Just in. Yeah, we got a little more breaking news.
Come on with it.
It's a sad news. Little bit of breaking news.
News team, assemble!
Little more breaking news. He got hidden footage of the Cardinals getting beat down.
Yeah, it's hidden. It's hidden.
It's a hidden footage. It's a hidden footage. There it is. You know what I mean? There it is. The Cardinals getting beat down.
I have guys. If my Cardinals, Cardinals play Bird Gang, hey Bird Gang, I'm here with y'all, man. Just the disrespect is real when it comes to my guy. Anyway, all right, Bucko, listen, and this is Sam. Real quick. Sam said, if you say that is the same for they don't want to see us either. I mean, listen. The Bengals, the Who Dey Nation, I'm not gonna say we because I like Joe Burrow, but at the same time, they're not afraid of the kingdom. You know what I'm saying? The kingdom, jungle, tiger, put it together, jungle, tiger, chief, make it make sense. Another topic for another discussion. But what I'm saying is this. Josh Allen should not even be in the top 5, even the top 10.
He shouldn't.
And for real, he shouldn't be.
And speaking of the top 10, we got the Kansas City Chiefs took out the Miami Dolphins.
Wow.
Let's get it right into it, sir.
Wow.
Joe, now, even though you talk about smoking Joe and all this nonsense,
that's right.
That's all fun and games. But as we've seen that the Chiefs defense came out here and dominated Tyreek Hill. Tyreek Hill did all that talking, all that nonsense, and still got shut down. What you got to say about this, sir?
Listen, guys.
What you got to say about this?
From a competitive standpoint, I like Tyreek Hill. I think he's still one of the best receivers, hands down. Just the Chiefs scouted for him. If you look at this play right here, I mean, that was just dialed in. Good scouting, man, right there. That was just everybody with hands on deck. They made a great play together as a team and lock him up because he's an exceptional receiver. Man, look. What character was he? What cartoon was Cook anyway? He was
running like he's Scooby Doo and stuff. He was running like Scooby Doo.
Bad guys or whatnot. You know what I'm saying?
But again, man, as we look at this, man, looking at this game, man. Tyreek Hill said he didn't think the Chiefs defense was he didn't know the Chiefs defense was that fast. He didn't know that the Chiefs defense came out that fast. Spags got these guys playing at a high level, man. He got them playing at a high level, and this is going to be the defense that gets them there, man. It's just like when the Patriots had with Tom Brady, they had a great defense. Now the Chiefs have a fast defense.
They do.
They have a great defense with with Cook. You got McDuffie, you got Watson, you got Snead, you got Williams, you got all these boys. You got Chris Jones, you got Charles, you got George Kalafis coming on the end. You got the linebackers, Nick Bolton. Hey, Willie Gay, man. I know he's in a contract year, but he's playing lights out. He's playing lights out, and A lot of people didn't see that coming, man. What you guys say?
I'm gonna say this: if you can name the whole dang defense, you know the defense is special. If you can name every player in the defense, now shout out back in the day, I couldn't name nobody beside the Whack Warfield, Wesley, Barty, and Woods, and I say it was the most honestly sadness because I couldn't stand them guys. They couldn't cover.
Mm-hmm.
If you look at the team right now, when you can name everybody on that defense, this defense is so special, man. This is a special defense, and this is something that we've been wanting for a long time. Now, credit the Chiefs' offense ain't up to par, but they're doing just enough to win games, and the defense is taking low. And it's time to give our defense some love and some credit, you know, because they playing exceptional. They playing great. You go from Watson, McDuffie, you got Dana, you know what I'm saying? You got them. You got my boy number 23. What's his name? Tranquil. Yeah, Tranquil. Playing together. If you look at this pass rush for real, like it comes from everywhere. You know, they blitz very good. Spax doing a great job with the zone blitzing. Everybody playing together, man. Like every piece fits together with this team. So, no, by that being said, you got to get credit is due to Spack. The Spack, this is his vision, and his vision coming to light. If we can only get the sugar, we got the Kool-Aid, but the sugar is still mild. Man, we get teaspoons.
As you look at Trent McDuffie coming off this end, man, like Trent McDuffie's out here playing phenomenal football, man. He's putting man in phenomenal football. He comes off the edge. He made Tua step up into that sack.
Yeah,
he's playing ball out, man. And just like here when he hits Snead, wow. And that's the pick. And that's crazy. And that's the pick they use that Miami gave the Chiefs, and the Chiefs used to select McDuffie, and McDuffie is out here playing ball out, ball out on defense, man. It's crazy, man. It's crazy.
I'm gonna say real quick. Don't see he reminds you of Snead, and that's just the package that Spax put together to get these guys to utilize their talent. Snead came out in over him. Snead was doing that first, though, Bo, right? He was doing that first. Come out there, you was like, "Hey, bro, Snead can blitz." He was blitzing. He's probably the best corner to do it. Now McDuffie's on that role, and like I can't say, that McDuffie, because I ain't gonna go there like McDuffie's better than Snead better than McDuffie. Both of them guys play exceptional. Both of these guys are playing at a high level, so I can't even say that one's better than the other. I love what I'm seeing from both of them, and you got the Watson in there too, because Watson playing quietly. Watson's making noise because if you look at them plays, Watson's sticking them guys like glue. Like, ain't nobody really getting open. So, I'm not going to speak on a certain person because people that watch the show, that watch me, that knows me, I don't like Williams. I don't like him as a player. As a player, he's horrible. You know what I'm saying? But as a young man, phenomenally came around. You got drafted, he picked you up, lifted you up from a small school. You're tall, athletic, but on the field, I don't see it. I'm looking at the guys that's making plays on that field, and like, come on. You got to understand how blessed and how great this Chiefs defense look, man. This Chiefs defense, to me, is playing some great football, man. You got to love this old school football, man. It's in your grill, kind of like the Knights on Madden. Old school football in your grill, it's like, wow, man. Like, everybody on hands on deck. So, again, shout out to Specs and that defense, man. That defense is playing like playoff championship defense right now.
They are, man. And it's great to see that that we going when this offense gets to going, man. It's gonna be great, man. It's gonna be hell to play for everybody else that's in the AFC, man. It's gonna be. I mean it. It's gonna be a heck of a thing. Like Spags. Speaking of Spags, man, do you see him getting a coaching job?
No.
After this performance that he's putting on right now and here in Kansas City.
No. The reason why I say no respectfully, because I feel like he should stay put and be a defensive coordinator. Like some guys, and I hate to say it, some guys do good as an assistant coach or offensive coordinator or defense. My thing is, you can still pay them coaches pay, because as a defensive coordinator, you're doing exceptional. Like, why change what I'm good at and move up to be? Now, I'm not saying they can't be a head coach, but this is your strength, man. This is your cup of tea. Like, why change it? This is what got you here. I'll just be the one of the greatest ever to do it. Like, why would you want to change me from my role, from my money role for a couple of dollars? And then we seen it happen to Josh McDaniels over there with New England. And, all these other guys, not credit, everybody under Andy Reid's tree been exceptional. That's facts proven. But at the same time, why take me away from something that's getting me money? Like, why take that away? You know what I'm saying? Because defense win championships. And to me, honestly, I feel like he should stay put. I think Chiefs should pay him out. Stay put, man.
Yeah.
Hey, why
I
is
feel
Reed
that
cheesing?
also.
Hey, why is Reed cheesing like that too, man? Like, what's up with that cheesing, man?
Yeah,
Like,
man, he cheesing because he know that he's in good hands. That
ain't
you
got
know,
to
when he was in Houston,
he is.
when he was in Houston, man, he feel like, hey, I have a better chance here, man. I'm getting used as my potential, man. He's turned out to be one of the best safeties in the league right by now. So,
Rubbing that
but
man's
that's
face
it,
hard,
man. What is it, man? We got Travis Kelce breaking Tony Gonzalez record for most yards in franchise history. What you guys say about your boy Kelce, man? He's winning at life right now. He got the number one podcast.
Yeah.
He has the he has a girlfriend that's very popular. And he's winning at life right now, man. He's a third round pick, a former third round pick. He had a tough go at the beginning of the year, but now he's coming out. Now he's turning it all the way around. He passed Tony Gonzalez for most receiving yards in franchise history. What you guys say about that?
I'm gonna say this. Through all all his personal life, I get that, right? I get that. But on the field, you can't. There's no better tight end than Travis Kelce. There's no better tight end than Travis Kelce. Travis Kelce is the best tight end in the league. He's better than Tony Gonzalez. I said it on the Chiefs Blitz too. He's better than Tony Gonzalez. See, Tony Gonzalez is a rebounder, guys. That's not credit. He's a big body rebounder. Like, he was with the gorillas and the dinosaurs back in the day. You know what I'm saying? You had to be built like that. One of the route runner besides Shannon Sharp. And you want to go there, look at Dallas Clark. Now, Dallas Clark to me was phenomenal too. Dallas Clark was like under Peyton Manning. Under Peyton Manning, he was like the guy. Because I love Peyton, man, but Peyton made Clark route running was exceptional. So you put that. Now think about Travis Kelce, right? Everybody's watching the show. Clark and Kelce. Kelce is a more athletic version of Clark.
Right.
Because Clark route running was exceptional, but at the same time, he can still be handled. You can't handle Travis Kelce. He got route running and then some with that ability, and he can go out there and go get it. He's a go-getter. He can jump. And the boy is a freak of nature, but at the same time, he's the only guy though, Bo, that gets separation at a slow pace.
It'd be so slow, man. And I'll be looking, I'm like,
I can cover that.
He said he just got shook by Travis Kelce, and it'd be so slow, but he gets open, man, and he knows how to play on the field. He know how to play the field, man, and know how to play between the numbers. And that's a lot of young folks and these young receivers that come out, these young tight ends. They got to learn to play between the numbers, man. And this is how you play between the numbers. You see how you putting up these numbers, man. You don't get if you run a route and you see the route is going to be taken away in the first 3 steps.
That's right.
Try to do something else. Try to get open. Go run to the open field. Wave your hands like Kelce be doing. You know what I mean? But the thing is, like, half his routes be unscripted, and he come out balling every time, man. And I feel like him passing Tony Gonzalez is going to be a major thing. But a lot of people said, hey, can Kelce do this back in the day when the defense was a little harder? We don't know, man. So what you guys say, sir?
Hold on, real quick, guys. This Travion Davis says boo, and I'm wondering boo to what, sir? Because when you come on the comment, you gotta let us know what you're booing for, sir. Because is it me? Is your fellow coach of the day? Oh, you talking about BowTie with the man with the production? Like, who we booing at? You know what I'm saying? Let us know, man. Put a name on the comment. You dig it, man? Put a name on the comment, sir. You know what I'm saying? Put a name on you dig. So I'm gonna say this though real quick. But Travis Kelce to me on Madden, he's number one. Fantasy, he's number one. You gotta be stupid to pick somebody else. You gotta be, come on, man. Fantasy number one, Travis Kelce. Like Travis Kelce to me is I want to say he make you want to make somebody white on Madden. Hey, man, he making you want to make route runners, man. You know, Shannon Sharp did it first. But at the same time, I'm gonna say this: Travis Kelce is phenomenal, guys. He is phenomenal, and there's nothing you can do with him. You have to double team, triple team Travis Kelce, man, because I can't explain how open he gets at will when you want to. It's crazy, but Travis Kelce is him. Travis Kelce.
Okay, and speaking of that, man, we got the Chiefs, the first team to win the international all, in Germany, England, and Mexico, and the U.S. So what this is, man, I want to see this team to come out this after this bye, man, because the Eagles and the Chiefs are on the bye, man. I want to see them come out this bye and put up more numbers on offense, and see what we got to do, man, because this offense is looking questionable. It make you very nervous. Like, we don't want to waste this defensive talent, wasting this defense that's balling out right now. What you got to say about that, Coach Dre?
Real quick, my man Trevion Davis did put a name on it, sir. And I think I just posted it. It was up there for a little bit. I'm going to acknowledge it. He said it's the Chiefs. Okay, you booing the Chiefs. I get that, sir. You are a winner, chicken what dinner in my book, sir. We on the same page, especially when it comes to my guy Joe Burrow. So I'm gonna say this. I believe the Chiefs can whoop the mess out of the Eagles. Like, honestly, though, Bo, if you're looking at the secondary right now, the secondary is probably middle of the pack and last in far as covering and whatnot. So I'm gonna say this: the Chiefs had the secondary to honor. When I say honor, to honor Spags in the sense of they can shut down that pass game for real, because Snead and McDuffie and them gonna lock up them guys. They gonna make them guys work. They're going to make them work. And our defensive line got better, and our linebacking core got way better. So I do believe that we can go out there and we can upset them. Not upset them as in dominate upset, not upset in close game. I feel like we got the talent. I feel like our offense is better than the Eagles' offense, honestly, because if these guys step up, Kadarius Toney should have used more. Scott Moore, to me, is my guy. I think Scott Moore, if he runs his routes good enough, they're good. He's so inconsistent sometimes, but I can count on Scott Moore sometimes because the ball do be in his hands, and he does get kind of a bit of a separation, though. And your guy, Rashee Rice, man, utilize that man more. Give him more targets because he is a playmaker, and he does make great plays on that field. So we have to utilize everybody. And I believe when they do it, we're going to dominate them. But I'm not going to take nothing away from the defense line from the Eagles now, because them boys get going. They get going. You got to go back. Hey, come on, man.
I don't see that happening, man. I see the Chiefs take. I see the Chiefs taking that, man. They're gonna come out the bye week, and beat the Eagles. I say 38-17.
You maybe and the magical story, man. Listen, what is in that man's man? What was BowTie listening to before the show?
38-17, man. Hey, that's what I'm going with. I feel like the Chiefs is gonna come out and dominate this game. I feel like they're gonna come out and put on the show.
I believe
Andy Reid after a bye week is undefeated, guys. You got to know that. You got to know that. Who's that? Also, what's his name? The Buddha Chiefs. You got to know that. You got to know that the Chiefs is going to come out and dominate after the bye. Okay. It's going to be the Chiefs again in the Super Bowl against who? We don't know, because the 49ers is on a losing streak. Right. The Eagles, maybe, the Seahawks, you don't know. But the Chiefs are going to be there at the end of the game when it's all said and done.
Okay, you on something?
Andy Reid after a bye is undefeated. So don't boo us.
Hey, but hold on, wait, hold on. That is true. I'm gonna say that my man said I feel like the Eagles will get the win this time, but they are still matched evenly. I do agree with that, sir, but I don't agree with the fact that the Eagles secondary is scary, sketchy. So the evenly don't know. We have the weaponry. Well, the Kingdom have the weaponry, I might state, that can get the job done. Just can these boys catch some passes? Now we know. 4 for 1 and 1 for 1 with 0 yards behind it does speak volumes, and sometimes stats don't lie. So with that being said, I'm gonna say this: I believe that the Kansas City Chiefs can get the job done and conventionally beat the Eagles, because the Eagles are very vulnerable right now. These teams came close to beating the Eagles, just they don't finish. Now they don't have. You can't
come in here and talk about. You can't come in here and talk about Bronco country without getting the L, man. You know what your quarterback does. He does another L. You know what he gets. You can't come in here and talk about Broncos country. Let's ride on nothing. But again, the Kansas City Chiefs versus the Eagles. will come out here and take care of business. And I feel like that's going to be a big pickup for the Kansas City Chiefs to see what they got going.
True.
So with that said, man, let's get into some picks, man. Let's get into some NFL picks around not NFL picks, the power ranking. What you think about this power ranking, sir?
Come on, what's the power ranking, my good sir? Let's check it out, man. Let's see.
What you think about the power ranking? In the where these teams are sitting at, man. What you think about it, man? Let's get right into it.
Let's go right into it, man. Pop it up and lay it out, man.
You know what time it is? It's time for the power rankings. This is BowTie Sports power rankings of the NFL teams. They got the Eagles, as we talk about it, are sitting at 1. They got the Baltimore Ravens sitting at 2. And they got the Jaguars sitting at 3. And they got the Kansas City Chiefs sitting at 4. And they got the Bengals sitting at 5. Looking at this list, Coach Dre,
awesome.
What would you change, sir?
First of all, I would change the Chiefs and the Eagles, put them guys 4th and 5th, and put the real dogs up there. Nah, I'm not talking noise, guys. I'm gonna say this: Baltimore should be number 1. I see Baltimore number 1 because Lamar Jackson is playing lights out, guys, and I hate that we keep trying to find ways to bring him to dilute him, his greatness. I say Lamar Jackson to go number 1. I say between the Chiefs, I think Chiefs and Eagles can go number 2 slot, but since I'm with the Kingdom, I'm gonna say the Chiefs, then Eagles, then I'm gonna go with Smoke and Joe in Jacksonville. That's why I got my top 5, man.
Explain why is that? Why is that? Why is it your top 5?
Because I feel like you got to understand the level of difficulty these teams has. The level of difficulty they playing against. Because if you look at right now, Lamar Jackson, right? He beat down playoff contending Lions. He beat them down. He beat down the Seahawks. I'm talking about the boy was on money. And the defense is playing lights out. Now, we're looking at the Kansas City Chiefs, right? The great Mahomes, you know what I'm saying, what he can bring to the table. But he's not bringing dominance like that. Lamar Jackson is. Lamar Jackson is dominating these guys, man. And we got to show love to Lamar Jackson because Lamar Jackson is doing his thing. That's why I pick Lamar. Hurts to me is like this. He's one of them guys, quiet, slow guy that can make a play breakdown. He just got that, play breakdown. I'm going to try to make a play. It doesn't do nothing for me. You know what I'm saying? Right. Patrick Mahomes is like this. I'm a dog. I'm going out there. I'm going to go get it. We're going to eat regardless of what we have. And that's the difference between those two. Because Hurst doesn't have that dog in him like Patrick Mahomes have. If you don't like Mahomes, then you don't love football. Because Patrick Mahomes is a dog, man. That dude wants to win, wants to win.
And speaking of that, man. And speaking of that, I don't agree with that. I don't agree with them having the Chiefs at 4. Once you a champion and you ain't been knocked off your high horse, and you still out here leading the lead and AFC on the side of things, I think the Chiefs should be number 1. The Eagles number 2. The Baltimore Ravens should be number 3, and the Jaguars should be number 4. And I believe the Bengals should be there. I believe the Miami Dolphins should be number 5. You know what I mean? And I think that the Buffalo shouldn't be in the top 10. That slot. Looking at that slot, man, right. That slot should be belonging to Houston Texans. I think the Houston Texans should stop it, sir. You didn't come on here and talk like that.
We will put love on my Cardinals, sir. All right, we'll put a Kyler Murray that's coming back tomorrow. We're gonna talk about this later.
With that said, man, I don't believe that this team like that should be coming out with kind of the Buffalo Bills shouldn't be at there at all. No, I don't think so.
They should.
I don't think so.
They haven't earned my respect at all. Like they keep hyping this guy up, man. He doesn't deserve to be up there. I'm sorry, he doesn't deserve it. But let me ask you this, BowTie. Who should take that 10 spot then? Out of this whole list, who should take the 10 spot?
I said Houston, Texas. I feel like Houston, Texas should take that 10 spot.
Damn, you sure did. I think Houston should be before the Chiefs. Do you agree?
No, stop it. Stop it, sir.
Okay, well, we Hey, I know it was a reach, but still, CJ Stroud is the man. I'm throwing that.
We'll see about CJ Stroud and sticking to the schemes. But let's get right into not so serious with the Joker, and we have your boy Mr. Brickman throwing bricks to cars. And let's hear what Joker got to say about it. Let's see what what he had to say about the whole situation of this thing going on with Michael Thomas. Let's get right into it.
Let's jump into it.
Say we break into the place, trash the office, and make off with the records and say it was industrial as
I thought my jokes were bad.
As you can see, guys, I'm back on deck. As you can see up there, right there in the corner here, right there on this side, that this guy is out here throwing bricks between cars, and he is not having it anymore. He can't get any sleep, so he's tired. He's tired of throwing bricks. He wants to be with this man, Roger Googles. He wants to be with him. He said, he wants to be comfortable again to be a Kansas City Chiefs. But other than that, man, this guy is actually out here punching construction workers, throwing puts in the cars, and they just don't want to be there anymore, man. What you guys say about that, Coach Dirk?
Man, they took it back to when he was little, man, on that bus stop, man. He had a flashback, man. This one was different. He was like, man, I can't sleep. I'm hearing it. I think it was the engine that bust. If he felt that motor. He was like, "Oh my God, I missed the bus." He got up, found the biggest rock he can find. Man, he launched it. Man, I mean, like
it is found the biggest rock he could find. So
that man threw how strong you got to be, Joker, to throw a boulder. He picked up a boulder the size of his thigh muscle.
I never started. I feel I didn't want to go for all that. Look at it, man. It doesn't get it's down there, but just it's like couch screens. Couch, you don't go on the screens there. You don't go nothing on the screen.
Whatever.
It doesn't guard to be on the screens there. So that man, Thomas, you got to get it together. You got to get it together. You can't be out here doing things like this. You can't be out here throwing bricks and punching construction workers. Linear stuff in jail, get arrested for stuff like this. It's not serious, man. It's just not so serious. Like I said, man, it's just not serious. I want to do it. I want to take it there, but it's taking it there, man. He's taking it there.
Man, he's not a quarterback. He's not a quarterback, so he missed his target. It ricocheted off something. He was trying to aim for that window. You know what I'm saying? Hey, shout out to the real villain.
He's trying to get out there and to damage what is in it. But
he's trying to show his quarterback skills.
You can't go out here and do this. This is the stuff we just said. You can't be out here completing passes to the car windows. You can't be doing that. Just a complete. Well,
I don't want to kill you. What would I do without you? Go back to ripping off mob dealers? No. You complete me.
You're garbage. Who kills for money?
Don't talk like one of them. You're not. Even if you'd like to be. To them, you're just a freak. Like me. They need you right now. When they don't, they'll cast you out. Like a leper. You see, their morals, their code. It's a bad joke. Dropped at the first sign of trouble. They're only as good as the world allows them to be. I'll show you. When the chips are down, these civilized people, they'll eat each other. See, I'm not a monster. I'm just ahead of the curve.
Man,
he slashed that man up.
He slammed the dandruff off his head, man. Shout out to the movie, man. Shout out to Keith Ledger, man. Joker Legend, man. Man, that guy played that.
That's what's gonna happen to Michael Thomas when he go up there up there trying to go into the GM office. They're gonna snatch him up like that. You know what I mean?
They're gonna smack the fibers out of his neck.
Speaking, let's get it right into it, man. You said in Houston, Texas, you believe that they should take the Kansas City.
Hold on. You don't introduce my segment, sir. All right, we better introduce my segment. CJ Stroud, sticking with the schisms. Let's get right into it, sir, because I'm about to dial in some great information, some good takes on this situation. Yo. Yes, sir. All right, let's jump right into it. Now, I'm going to give you some stats real quick, guys, from CJ, man. My man, CJ. CJ was 30 for 42, 71%, 0.4, 470 of them things. 5 TDs, no interception, and a passer rating of 147. Guys, if y'all don't watch that last part, that was magic. That man was magic out there. That man got that dog in him. That man threw some daggers. I'm talking about some clutch throws, some throws some of these elite quarterbacks can't make. Yeah, I said elite. But CJ Stroud came out there, man, from Ohio Buckeye guy. Now, if y'all familiar with the draft picks from Ohio, the quarterback never panned out well. Right, Fields, Baskins. I'm not Baskins, but he passed. Rest in peace. But still, I'm saying is this: they don't pan out well. But my gosh, man, CJ just on another level, ain't he? That man threw some. He threw it. That was to me his test. BowTie, do you agree that he passed the test, sir?
I believe that CJ Stroud is one of the best quarterbacks that came out of that draft. A lot of people said that, he didn't pass the odd test or he didn't pass the test of everything else. But the guy still just come out here and balls, man. At the end of the day, he comes out here and ball out. He comes out to ball out. A lot of and can the GMs just say that we got it wrong, right? We got it wrong. They said he didn't pass the mental test. He didn't know the playbooks. He didn't do this and do that, but he still is coming out here balling. He's still coming. And he said, hey, when he was in the draft, he said, give me Tank Dell. They said, what you want in wide receiver? He could have picked anybody else. He said, give me Tank Dell. And he came out here balling. Him and Tank Dell and them boys in Houston are turning things around. It's looking a little better out there, man. But other than that, man, you got to dig deep on these quarterbacks, on these players that's coming out of this draft. You can't just say somebody don't know something unless you don't know who fits the scheme. Who fits the scheme, sir?
I'm gonna say this real quick. We all picked Trent Richardson to be the guy, right? Can we both agree to that? We picked Trent Richardson. Anthony Richardson to
Trent.
Be the guy. Anthony Richardson. We both picked him to be the guy, right? And we failed on that one. Now, injuries played a part. And I get that we can say, no, but he was hurt. It's the way he did it. It's the way he did it. Now, the Texans' offense line was horrible. That man, and he has no star wide receivers. He's doing it with number twos, man, and he's making the best of the talent. He taking the talent from what it is. And utilizing it. Now, Tank Dell been my guy from college. I picked Tank Dell. I think Tank Dell's exceptional, and he is. And he's starting to blossom. Nick Collins is starting to blossom. Schroeder is starting to blossom. And the CJ is money. CJ is money. And like I said, I like CJ. I think CJ is going to be probably, to me, I think he's going to surpass Hurts. I think CJ going to surpass Hurts. See, when you're talking about a legit pocket quarterback, that's CJ. Hurts is not a pocket quarterback. Hurts is the system quarterback. and that's facts. He's a system guy. Even if you look at
Man,
Tua,
I'm gonna put it like this. I think
come on with it.
I think Anthony Richardson, if he didn't, Anthony Richardson didn't go down, I think he'd be one of the best quarterbacks right now. That young quarterbacks that's coming up right now, and probably be up for Rookie of the Year also. If he didn't go down, but again, watching that, man, I'm giving James' team some love. You know what I mean? I told him about Anthony Richardson. Anthony Richardson, I call him AKA AR-15. I feel like he could have came out here and made some noise, but C.J. Stroud, who used to say C.J. Stroud was the best quarterback that came out of that draft?
Most definitely. Like, again, let me bounce back to what you just said about Richardson. Richardson is not a pure pocket quarterback. Richardson is a guy like Orange, like guy kind of like that early stage of let me go out here and make plays, let me excite the crowd type guy, and then I'm gonna follow back and be a pocket quarterback. CJ Stroud is in that pocket delivering the ball like what you're supposed to do. Now he changed the game to be more of a pocket quarterback. Like we all say, because black guys, they know for being dynamic. Kyler Murray, you look at Kyler Murray in there, he can throw that ball better than anybody in the league, but he also uses lead because it's a reason why, because he's small. And you got to escape the big defensive tackles in the end. So I take exception to that one. But CJ tall, got good the height 6'2", 6'3", I believe. He got good size on him, man. He's delivering the ball at a high rate. And if you look at Bryce Young was hyped up, and I knew. Remember, I talked to you about it, Bo. I said he's too small, man. He's skinny. Like they're gonna crush him. Like his arm talent is there, but your body ain't built to take that type of punishment playing quarterback. You need some meat on your bones. You know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, and to me, like I said, I like CJ, but he's too small. Anthony Richardson's too reckless to me. Like, don't you be getting injured every game almost, man. It's like, dude, stop running like that. If sometimes like just go down.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Just go down. Stop diving in the end zones and all those. You're a rookie, man. You ain't got to do none of that, man. And if it ain't there, throw it out of bounds. You don't need to do that. Now, if you're running the ball, slide. Stop trying to go head on because you're trying to prove a point. Stop doing that, man. Don't do that. Just if it ain't there, throw it out of bounds, slide. Simple. Like, because you're risking concussions, right? Because when they do that, they put themselves in harm's way. So, but again, I think CJ Stroud, to me, is the best quarterback out this draft. Like, hands down. The man, 470 plus to win the game, to bring your team back, bro, that right there, to me, seals the deal for me. That seals the deal. That, bro, you here. You him. So yeah, I think CJ, guys, is the best quarterback come out the draft, hands down. It's not even close. Ain't nobody even coming close to CJ. It's CJ.
So when it's all said and done, who would be your top 5 quarterbacks that came out of this draft?
Clayton Tune off the rip. Nah, I'm gonna say this. CJ Stroud. CJ Stroud. I like Will Levis. He fit the Titans. I like him. I'm going to order 2. I got CJ, Will. Let's see, because I want to really go down the page real quick. Bryce Young, to me, if you get him offensive line, he'll be up there. I put him as the number 4. Let's see. Top quarterback this year. I think, bro, that's about it. And then O'Connell. See, the thing is, O'Connell from the Raiders, that game, he was cool. I want to see another game from Connell. If I see this game coming up against the Jets and he like played within the system and played lights out, yeah, I'll say Connell. But other than that, I think CJ goes number 1. CJ Richardson, Will Levis, then I'll go Bryce Young. But then again, I don't know. Because Bryce Young got weapons, bro. I'm not gonna say that. He got Mingo. Domingo, he got some weapons out there, so I can't give him I can't be like, oh man, he's horrible. Like he's good, but he's decent, man. He just got to get better, start using his legs a whole lot more. But I go CJ. CJ because bro, like real talk, ain't no top 5 for real. Like ain't no top 5. Like the 5th place ain't even starting. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna have to go with the first 4, and mine's is CJ. I got Will Levis, Bryce Young, and I got Trent Richardson.
Anthony Richardson.
Man, Anthony Richardson, man, doesn't matter, man. He's a Richardson, man. You know what I'm saying?
So before we close out, let's get around the NFL, get our picks in. Let's go ahead and get this NFL pick list down, man, and get these teams, because the Chiefs got a bye week, the Eagles got a bye week, and I think the Dolphins got a bye week. So let's get right into it. Let's get right into it, man. You ready?
Let's get it.
We're gonna get into these picks, guys. We got the Chiefs on the bye week. Bring the music back in. Oh yeah, let it ride. So we got the New England Patriots versus the Colts. Who you got there, sir?
I got the New England Patriots with the upset.
You got the New England Patriots straight?
Got the Patriots.
We have this. I take the Patriots there also. We have the Saints versus the Vikings. Who you got there?
Shout out to Josh Dobbs, man. I got Josh Dobbs taking it. I got the Vikings getting it.
I got the Vikings taking it there also. We have the Houston Texans versus the Bengals. You just had this boy on your show.
I like CJ, but I gotta go with my boy Smoking Joe. But either way it goes, it don't matter who wins it. But I got Smoking Joe taking it.
I take CJ Stroud there. You have the 49ers versus the Jags.
Jacksonville.
49ers. Cardinals versus the Falcons.
You already know my guys. You already know my guys.
I'll take the Cardinals there because Kyler Murray coming back.
That's right.
Seahawks versus the Washington Commanders.
Well, Geno is so sketchy right now, and I like Washington even though they've been losing, but they got a good secondary back. They got a good secondary back there with Seattle, so I got Seattle.
Cleveland Browns versus Baltimore.
I got BMO. I think Lamar Jackson can put on another show. Hey, listen, bro. If Lamar beat them, bro, like that,
I got Cleveland there.
Hey, if we blow them out, bro, he number one.
Why you say that, sir?
You beat a top 3 defense easy. Come on.
I don't believe that, sir.
Whatever.
So you have the Titans versus the Buccaneers. Who you got there?
Titans taking it, sir.
I got the Titans taking that one too. Steelers versus Green Bay.
I got Steelers. Hands down, Steelers.
I got the Steelers too. You got the Chargers versus the Lions. Who you got?
Yeah, I got the Lions taking it.
All right, you got the new. I got the Lions taking that. You got the New York Giants versus the Cowboys.
I got the Cowboys.
I got the Giants taking that one. You got the New York Jets versus the Raiders.
I gotta go with the Raiders because I like.
I'll go with the Jets there, man. And that was your picks around the NFL, and we got our picks in. We'll see you guys next Saturday, but you also can catch us on Chiefs Blitz on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. But here is where you get Dre and Hense Uncut, Acted Dark. We chill, we lay back, but you also can find us there Monday, Wednesday, and Friday also. So with that said, man.
Hold on, money. You know, routine what we do, man. You know, we gotta give a shout out to my boy Sam Cook. You know what I'm saying? You know, we got to give a shout out to my guy. He's always Sam Parrish. Sam Cook, Sam Parrish, man. The Sam Cook thing fit the description. I'm gonna say that. So I'm gonna say I got TD. You know, he's a Broncos fan. Shout out to the Broncos. You know what I'm saying? Let's ride. You know, I don't know how far that went, but let's ride. So again, guys, keep showing the love, guys, because we're gonna keep producing great stuff, great content. We're here to make you feel good, man. If your guy ain't home, you need somebody to feel your thrill, you can talk to the BowTie Sports gang. You dig it? So now we get love, man.
We here, man. We got the sponsors pit, and we are working out something with them. So again, thank you guys for continue to watching, and thank you guys for always sharing. I think we up to 40 shares right now already. Yeah, so I want to thank everybody for always sharing.
Love.
The love, and also you can catch us on Primetime Talk, Sports Talk on Twitter, BowTie Sports on Twitter. What else? Where else we on? Dang, we on everything. So
everything's smoking, man. Hey, we here.
If you read the newspaper, you read the call, you probably following us in there. You probably find us on the next thing is the billboard.
Man, hey, dang all that. Y'all read the call paper and shout out your boys, man. We here, man. You dig what I'm saying?
We here. We right there, baby. We there. We there, baby. We all there. In the
surprise
blitz, we all there, baby.
Hey, surprise.
Let them know that. Let them know we out here. We doing our thing, man. And we slowly commenting and making noise in the podcast world.
And honestly, guys, real quick, man, we out here trying to put Kansas City on the map. You dig what I'm saying? Ain't nobody doing how we doing it. We young, upcoming. We out here for y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? We're about y'all, the people, the folks. You know what I'm saying? Like, we pushing the narrative, man. Like young black guys out here getting out the mud, man. We out here they ain't getting out the mud, man. We getting out the concrete. You dig what I'm saying? So we out here trying to make a way, man. Trying to break through for y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? We putting y'all on the map. You know, not just us, y'all. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna put Kansas City on the map, and then some. You dig what I'm saying? So go ahead and show your guys, your boy. You know what I'm saying? Some love, man. You know what I'm saying? So we can push the narrative. You dig it?
So with that said, guys, we'll see you guys next Saturday at 1:00. And again, you can catch us on Chiefs Blitz at 12 noon at Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So with that said, we are out.
We're out.